So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, good spread. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's had it nicked away. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. And Dalot. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gerson. And it's Marquinhos. Rafinha. Over to the other side. Vitinha. And Dalot. And it's Cancelo. It's a goal kick. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Shifted upfield. Over to the left. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vitinha. To Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. For João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. It's a quick ball upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Gerson. Rafinha. Looking for the runner. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Dalot. Bruno Guimaraes. Nice physical challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha. Bruno Fernandes. Rafinha. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. it into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Ball's gone out of play. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Now Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. And Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Gonçalo Inácio.
Portugal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. That's played into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets into some space. That's going to go a long way. Brazil have it back and they can go again. And Gabriel. Marquinhos. Played out to the left flank. Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Rafinha! He's got away with one there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Neatly clipped into space. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that's going to be a goal kick. Gabriel. And Rafinha. That's Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Delivers the ball.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And that's been well dealt with. But they've got it again. Vanderson. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Vitinha. Rafael Leao. No goals as yet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes! Vanderson. Rafinha. Passing is crisp and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. They've played it short. Vanderson. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. He's had a hit! Goal! Brazil! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Brazil break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gonzalo Inacio chooses to go crossfield. No way through there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Decent hit! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Bruno Guimaraes. Gently done. That's Gerson. Played out to the right. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. Played back in. Rafinha looks for the finish. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the ball is out of play. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Gerson cuts it out. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. That's Gerson. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias. Diogo Dalot. And it's Cancelo. Rafinha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the keeper's got it again. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. And Dalot. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Out towards the flank. Vitinha. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Spread out to the left. Swung over into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Gerson. And it's Marquinhos. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos. Gerson. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Moved on forwards. Vitinha. And Dalot. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Gerson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pinches it off him. Fiddles it through. Hangs one in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
In again. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Gerson. And it's Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? Vitinha. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Out to the right. Vitinha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It'll be a throw-in. Vanderson. Great run on the overlap here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Interesting ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Now that's a fine challenge. Tries the cut back. Cleared without complication. Brazil can counter promptly here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Played out to the right. Here it is, crossed in. Portugal with another corner. Ruben Dias goes short. No way through, so back it comes. Bernardo Silva.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Rafinha. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's delightful. Vinicius Junior. Lovely ball. He's got the shot away! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Forward it goes. Rafinha. Played out wide. Threads one in. And he's in on and the finish! And yes, it's there! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Rafael Leao. Nice ball and he's in here. Chris, no mistake. Right back in the game. He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gabriel. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Marquinhos. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And Marquinhos. Vanderson. Rafinha. Played out towards the right wing. The less said about that pass, the better. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Gets his pass away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rafael Leao. To Bruno Fernandes. Just eases him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gerson. Rafael Leao. Dinks one through. Ederson catches it safely. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Diogo Dalot. And it's Bernardo Silva. Stood up well to him there. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That'll be a corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Gabriel tries to clear. He is just caressing the... Goes for the header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Rafael Leao instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Crossed into the box. Tries to get it clear. Rafinha! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Gently done. Crosses it in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Brazil leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. And we're already back underway here. Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. And back out it comes.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Nuno Mendes. Cross from Cancelo. Chance! Straight at the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Vanderson. Gerson. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gonçalo Inácio. Rafael Leao. And Mendes. He has found a way through. Gerson. Oh, they could break here. Well, that's well spotted. Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. Now Gonçalo Inácio. And that's going right the way across. And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes! Gabriel. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Showing great feet there. Spread out to the left. No, that's not going to find its target. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. It's a good run down the right. And that has left him in a heap. Gerson. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal finding their passes. Nuno Mendes. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's nice. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that's a waste.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Played out to the left flank. Gabriel with the clearance. Vitinha. Defending of the desperate variety. No, he's not getting any further than that. Here's Vitinha. Done delicately. Has a goal! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. A real chance if he can get through. Vanderson. That has been cut short. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal have a free kick. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, important interception. And that has been clubbed away. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Nuno Mendes. Nice control. And he's had a hit! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
To Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That'll be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nuno Mendes.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Vitinha. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he finish? Vanderson. Bruno Guimaraes. And Vanderson. Gerson. Bruno Fernandes. Shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo. Vinicius Junior with 2 goals already to his name. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for... He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
João Cancelo. This might... Great chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Vitinha. He's got a side of goal. No, he's missed it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Forwards and with intent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was very necessary. Out of play for a throw. Brazil are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Bruno Guimaraes and Vanderson. Rodrigo. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Over to the left, Nuno Mendes, showing good feet. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Bernardo Silva, Rafael Leao. Goalkeeper's ball. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Plays a delicate ball. Clears it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's It's a promising run he's making on the right. Looking for options for movement. That's tidy. Rafinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! He's tried one! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's there to clear it. Vanderson. That's good play. Here's the ball in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's on a charge. Nuno Mendes. That's very neat. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Defending of the desperate variety. So there's going to be another change here. He's heaved it away. And that is out of play. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gerson moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. No way he was going to let him past. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gonzalo Inacio. Spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Rafael Leao. Gets good distance on it. What a throw in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that's a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. That's Gerson. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rafael, he's had a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Rafael Leao controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Rafael Leao. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. He's gone for a throw-in. Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Rafinha gets it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gabriel. Keeper's got good distance on that. João Cancelo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Portugal are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. João Cancelo. Gets a good foot in there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. He's found a way past. Portugal awarded another corner. Tries to get it clear. Nelson Semedo. And a header!
It goes to show he is human after all. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Played out towards the right wing. And that is a little undercooked. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo is sharing after that one. He's in plenty of space here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Here comes the corner. Ruben Dias plays it short. Danger averted for now. Vitinha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. João Cancelo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rafael Leao! And that is great goalkeeping.
Portugal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Looking for the runner. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. Look at the space here. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Nelson Semedo. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marquinhos. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The final 5 minutes. Oh, the shot could be on here. He can get that clear. Played into... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Rafinha! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Clears it away. Good play on the left-hand side here. That is lovely. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. And Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Antonio Silva. Now Ruben Diaz. Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. And Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Vitinha. Turns back here, probably the best option. João Felix. Out to the left it goes. And that has been clubbed away. João Felix. Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's the hit! He has done it! Deep into injury time! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
Decent progress down the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's come loose. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafinha. Oh, that's neat. Incoming cross. That has been knocked clear. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely bit of skill. Bruno Guimaraes. And that is that.